I want to raise the issue of the ever-increasing administrative workload on the teaching principals. Now, many teaching principals are based in small rural schools, and they've been asked to take on this role in order to make the school viable. Now, these are real educational leaders in their communities, but they're expected to teach several different primary levels in one classroom, as well as fulfilling the vast array of other responsibilities. At the moment, these teaching principals only get 15 days a year to carry out these administrative tasks. These tasks are important elements of keeping the school running, such as maintaining contact with the Department of Education, with TUSLA, the INTO, with the Inspectorate, psychologists, local authorities. I have a whole list here of duties and contacts that principals need to do. I know from these teaching principals in Mayo that the situation is becoming absolutely intolerable. They are asking for one admin a day a week, which would mean 36 a year. They have been promised some form of resolution for 10 years now, but they've seen no improvement. In reality, these principals pick up a lot of the slack when it comes to providing the state services, and in many instances they are the eyes and ears in terms of child welfare, be that poverty, medical issues or educational development. Recently, the Minister announced new powers to compel schools to open special classes where NESC identifications was needed. Now, I very much welcome that, but without cutting these principals some slack and allowing for the administrative duties, that just isn't going to be possible. As I say, I have a list here of the official duties that principals have to fulfil during a school year, and it's hard to imagine how any human being can get through this in a year, never mind teach several classes at the same time. I want the Minister for Education to come into the House. I want him to recognise that there's a problem here, and I want a full debate on this matter. This is not something that the government can ignore. So many small schools rely on these teaching principals, and it would spell disaster for many schools if they were to leave their posts. And many of them are talking about doing so. The government should remedy this problem or reintroduce the principal post as full-time. Doing nothing is not an option. The cost to the teachers themselves, to the students, to the communities is just too much. Now, I've just come out of the Finance Committee. It's not a matter of resources. I've come out of the Finance Committee where PTSB are in there, and we were asking the whole question about corporation tax. They don't even have to pay corporation tax for 23 years. 23 years. All of that money could be used, it was I think 260 million last year. All of that money could be used. All these teachers are asking for is one day in the week where they can do this administrative work and do it quickly. Because we have to remember, and I'll finish with this, if something goes wrong within a school, or some box isn't ticked, or something happens, or something goes wrong, the buck stops at them, and they need time and they need resources to be able to do their jobs. So I would really ask the Minister would come into the House specifically on this topic to discuss it in fuller. Thank you.